Hey guys, so today we're going to be talking about a couple of different apps and websites that we use frequently with the Steam engine, and I figured I would just kind of show you a little bit of the app and the website so you can get a feel for what it's like, tell you what age range it's really good for. Okay, so the first one we have here is something called Spritebox. This was created for Hour of Code. I do believe there is a paid version, but this is the free version that you can get on the App Store. It is available on Apple and Google Play. It walks you through the basics of coding using JavaScript and some sort of pseudo HTML, CSS. And it just kind of starts off really simple, and at some point it gets to where you are having to plug in all the individual information. This is really good, I would say, for second grade and up. I have a lot of high schoolers who get really obsessed with this, as well as middle school students. I myself have played the game through a couple of times as well. It's just fun. It's like coding with Mario. This next one we have here is called Lightbot. It's another one that's very simple, starts off showing you exactly how you need to do, and then you have to work through it yourself. As you can see here, it takes me a minute to remember which way is left and which way is right. But it, again, starts off really simple, and then it gets progressively harder. One thing, though, about Lightbot and Spritebox I will let you know is that, unfortunately, the levels do not change on at least the free version. The levels are the same every single time. The third app that we have is Scratch Junior. So if you have ever heard of Scratch before, it is a website that you can use that teaches basic coding using Block. It's really good for, again, elementary school kids all the way on up. I feel like you could even teach adults this. It's just very simple basic coding, and it lets you create your own worlds. It lets you create your own little mini movies. You can design your own avatars. You can add audio however you want and music. It's just free creation. You can give a kid a list of objectives that they have to complete, and then they just build with Scratch. The next thing we have here is a website, not an app. It's called Tinkercad.com. We actually have a whole video that you can watch that's on the basics of using Tinkercad. Tinkercad is really great if you want to start getting into 3D designs. I typically use it to teach third grade and up, though I have had some success with second graders, but I would recommend no younger than second grade. It uses very simple basic shapes that you can manipulate as however you want, and you use them to build stuff that you can use either in Minecraft with 3D printers, but it's also just really good because you can use it to teach geometry, you can use it to teach the metric system. Again, it's a free website. You can create your own personal account, or you can have a teacher's account that you create where multiple students can be added to it and all log in with their own little login info. There's unlimited space to create. And you can also, as long as a file is under 25 megabytes, download something from another website, upload it into Tinkercad, and you can manipulate it and change it however you want. This last game that we have here is called Code Conquest. This is rated for teens. It uses actual coding, and you basically create your own little character and you run through this world and slay villains, protect villagers, and you learn coding as you go. And you have to use coding in order to defeat the creatures, and it gives you like a whole list of different kinds of codes that you can use for your different types of attacks and your moves, and you have to learn how to type it in, how to change it, and how to swap stuff out. There are options that you can pay to unlock more content. You don't need to if you don't want to. I find that the main game is fairly challenging enough, especially if you're only playing for like an hour a day. You're only going to be able to get through a couple of worlds at a time. This is really great, I would say, for any super bright 4th and 5th graders who are really interested in learning coding, middle school students, high school students. I hope you have discovered some really awesome new apps that you can use. All of these, again, are free. They're either websites or they're apps available on Google Play and Apple. We're going to have flyers in the description down below so that you can have the names of all the different apps, as well as like the logos, so you can get an idea of which ones you're looking for. Again, most of them have paid versions. Tinkercad is the only one that does not have paid version. It's what you see is what you get. That's the whole website. I hope this was very informative, and I hope you have a lot of fun learning on your new coding